Hello all virtual football fans, welcome to our channel. Today we have a special video where we'll take an in-depth look at the upcoming EA Sports FC 25 Update 12. This update promises to bring exciting content from the world's top leagues, improvements to the kits and faces of the US MLS, and preparations for the inclusion of the Copa Libertadores and Sudamericana. In addition, we'll discuss the current state of gameplay following Update 11, highlight areas that need improvement, and share our expectations for the future of the game. So stay with us and let's get started. Before we talk about Update 12, it's important to review the current situation following Update 11. This version brought significant changes to the gameplay, some well received by the community and others that have drawn criticism. Changes to player mobility. EA adjusted player response when turning and changing direction, resulting in more fluid movements, but also in certain instances where players appear stuck in animations.ai behavior. Adjustments have been made to the AI, but complaints remain that AI-controlled defenders react erratically, leaving unexplained gaps in defense, offense, and defense balance. Some players have noted that after Update 11, long-range shots have become too effective, while defensive transitions still feel unrealistic. Ball physics. Improvements to ball trajectory were promised, but many players feel there are still issues with the consistency of the ball's bounce and how it reacts to impacts. Moving on to Update 12, EA Sports brings us several new features, Major League content, updated rosters, stadiums, and other elements to reflect the reality of today's soccer.MLS improvements. Player kits and faces will receive a makeover, improving the visual fidelity of the American League. Preparation for the Copa Libertadores and Sudamericana. EA Sports is laying the groundwork to bring these tournaments to FC 25, but it remains to be seen if the implementation will live up to expectations. Despite the improvements, there are key gameplay aspects that still need attention, physics and reactions. Despite the adjustments, players sometimes take too long to react to quick changes in play, making some transitions feel unnatural. Animation bugs. Strange animations continue to be seen, especially during dribbling and collisions between players. Impact of facial scans. EA Sports must improve facial scanning in leagues outside of Europe. A visual improvement for Copa Libertadores players is urgently needed. In the future, we expect EA Sports to release a major update focused on fixing ball physics and movement to increase realism in defensive, expanding authenticity in the Copa Libertadores and Sudamericana. In short, Update 12 will bring exciting content, but EA Sports still has work to do to improve the gameplay experience. Ball physics, animations, and authenticity in leagues outside of Europe are areas that urgently need attention. We hope the company listens to the community and makes significant changes in future updates. Thanks for joining us for this analysis. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment on your thoughts on the current state of the game. EA Sports FC 25 Update 12 is just around the corner, and it's packed with new features, Major League content. EA Sports continues its commitment to delivering an authentic experience by adding updated content from the world's top leagues. This includes improvements to rosters, stadiums, and other elements that reflect the reality of today's soccer. MLS. Kit and face updates. Major League Soccer fans will be delighted with improvements to uniforms and the fidelity of player faces, increasing the immersion and realism of playing with teams from this league. Preparations for the Copa Libertadores and Sudamericana. EA Sports is laying the groundwork for the inclusion of these prestigious South American tournaments, allowing players to compete in iconic events across the Latin American continent. EA Sports FC 25 has introduced several gameplay improvements, Hypermotion V and FCIQ technology. These innovations have provided more realistic movements and more sophisticated artificial intelligence, improving the overall game experience. New game modes. The addition of modes like 5v5. Rush offers a fresh and exciting dynamic for players looking for gameplay variety. Despite the progress, there are aspects that require further development. Attention, ball movement, and physics. Some players have noted that, following the latest update, ball movement and overall game physics exhibit inconsistencies that affect fluidity and realism. Forms player movement, unnatural behaviors have been observed in animations, which may detract from the immersion and authenticity of the gameplay experience. Looking ahead, there are high expectations. Copa Libertadores and Sudamericana. The inclusion of these tournaments is highly anticipated. EA Sports is expected to not only add the teams and competitions, but also capture the unique essence and passion of South American football. Face scan update. It is critical that EA Sports make a significant effort to update player faces, especially in Latin American leagues, to accurately reflect the region's emerging and veteran stars. In short, EA Sports FC Update 12 brings exciting improvements and content that will undoubtedly enrich the gameplay experience. However, it's crucial that EA Sports address the areas that still need polish, especially regarding ball physics and player animations. Furthermore, the community is eagerly awaiting a more accurate and complete representation of Latin American soccer, both in terms of competitions and authenticity in the details. We hope EA Sports takes these considerations into account for future updates. Thank you for joining us for this analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.